Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to organise my entire apartment. I consider myself to be quite a organised person, but everything kind of just piles up and eventually you just have to do a declutter and organise again. So that's what I'm going to do today. Our apartment is a studio flat and the only real storage we have is these wardrobes behind me, and we have a laundry room slash where we put things kind of room, and then the kitchen has quite a lot of storage. So sometimes I've stored things there that are not kitchen things, like paint. Yeah, today I'm going to try and organise everything in the house so it is where it's supposed to be. Yeah, there's not a lot to say about that, so I think we should just get started. I'm going to start with probably the biggest task, which is the wardrobe, which doesn't look so much like a mess, but I think it is not the best. So yeah, let's dive right into it. Okay, so as I said, I am going to start with the wardrobe. This is just Jesse's side of the bed. Basically, when we moved into this apartment, this wardrobe didn't come with any kind of storage. It is just this huge shelf that goes along all three and this rod that also goes through all three. But then they've also got this dividing. This is my side of the wardrobe. I've got loads of puzzles that I need to go through and see which ones I want to keep and which ones I want to donate. I've got so many puzzles that they don't fit. I've got a cardboard box here, a cardboard box full of things. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to change. My work clothes and some dresses. So Jesse and I got two of these from IKEA, one for me, one for him, to try and fit in this wardrobe space so that we could still have space on the side. It does a great job, but it's not quite enough. So yeah, I'm gonna need to go through my clothes and fold them all and see what I've got and what I can get rid of. And then also this, my yoga mat. This is usually where I keep my ring light. Oh no, I just sat on my glasses. I just sat on my glasses and they went all wonky. So then I'll move on to the next one. This is a box of just tech that is mostly Jesse's, and a bag of pretty much tech as well. I'm going to leave this for Jesse, but I'm going to put it to the side so he can go through it. We've got some bags up there as well that are just clothes that we want to get rid of, but because nothing is open now, we have not been able to go anywhere with it. Because we don't have any other big storage, we have to keep our suitcases in this wardrobe. This suitcase though is filled with shoes, so I'm gonna have to go through all of that and see what to keep and what to not keep. Jesse's things, he's already tidied this up a little bit, so I'm not going to touch too much of his things, but I do want him to go through this suitcase as well because this is also just tech. He said he's already gone through his clothes and he's happy with the ones he's got, so I'm just going to fold them for him. And up here we've got just miscellaneous things, which I'm also going to go through and see what we want to keep and not. That's pretty much the wardrobe. I am going to take everything out and just put it on the bed, and then I will just go through it from there. This is also the desk area, which I'm going to go through as well. This drawer is also mostly tech. I'm going to put all the tech things in one area, and then Jesse's going to have to go through it, see what he wants to keep and what he doesn't want to keep, and maybe we can organise it better because no, it doesn't work for me. Okay, it's looking pretty empty, pretty dusty actually. I took everything out because I want to wipe all the drawers and everything. Empty up here, and on this side the dust is disgusting, so I need to hoover that. As I said, here I'm not gonna touch Jesse's stuff too much, I just need to hoover a bit. Then I guess we'll get to this. How on earth all of this fit in the wardrobe, I do not know. I've folded all of Jesse's clothes, and after that I just didn't know where to start. This mess is just I think I made it harder for myself by putting everything on the bed. I think I'm going to start with the puzzles and then I'm going to move on to my clothes. If I could, I would probably throw all of my clothes away. I don't like any of them, but I can't really afford to buy new clothes right now, so I'm going to have to keep them until I start making money again. Because we don't have that much space, we have to store stuff in our suitcases. It's so bad for your shoes to store them like this, but we have no other choice. Okay, now I'm gonna deal with this drawer. Okay, I've organised everything in the bedroom so far. These things need to be donated, and here is Jesse's tech pile that I need him to go through. Going through all the tech, all the cables. Okay, so this is my side of the wardrobe. This shelf is still quite messy. There was nothing in here I could really clear out. I needed to keep all of this, but at least it's still in my little box. All of the things that were hanging here, I've moved into the middle part. Got rid of some of the puzzles. I've decided to keep the sheets and stuff here for easy access. They're just in the wash right now, and I tried to fold my clothes as best as I could. Then the middle part of the wardrobe is looking pretty full. This is the wardrobe we use the least, so it's better to have all the things there. All our jackets and my work clothes are hanging there. I've still got the suitcase with all our shoes here. Our tennis rackets, guitar case and skateboard are still there as well, but on top you can see we've made quite good progress. We've managed to empty 2/3 of this tech box, and this is going to be sent back to one of Jesse's clients. You can pretend that that's not there. Then Jesse's side looks pretty much the same. I just tried to push it all into a corner. The things up here looks good, organized. Then of course we have this pile here now, all of the things we need to sell and donate, but we'll pretend that that's not there. And then the desk drawer also looks much tidier. So it's a few days later now. Actually, it's a whole week later now. I just didn't want to clean anymore. But today I'm going to organize the kitchen and the bathroom and the laundry room, and then we are done. Okay, so instead of organizing, I had a 30-minute nap. Great, but now I am in my kitchen, and this is what we are going to organize now. Hopefully it won't be too much of a job, but there are a few things that I want to organize. Up here, this shelf is quite full. I prefer to just have a blender and maybe these here. I don't know yet, but I want to have less stuff up there. And then I want to fix this cupboard. This is the kind of cupboard that goes in. I don't know how noticeable that is, but it goes in. When we've gone shopping, it always just fills up in an annoying way. So I want to try and reorganize that. We've got way too much protein powder just sitting here. So I'm going to find a different place for this and probably reorganize that top shelf there as well. This middle drawer, this is where we keep everything. This also needs to just be reorganized. So yes, that's what I'm going to do now. I'm probably going to reorganize most of the kitchen, but those are the main cupboards and drawers that I want to do. This is also a cupboard that needs a lot of help. This is random utilities that we use a lot. And then we've got some bathroom stuff in here that don't fit in the bathroom. Down here, we also have things that don't really go in here. We have my oils that I use for my face and stuff. And then we have pots and paint and potatoes. Yeah, I'll see if I can do anything about this. I think everything that we barely ever use, I'm just gonna shove in the back. This I've just saved in case we ever need to give cookies away. Okay, I'm finally done. So let's see what I've done. In this one up here, I've made it simple so that the things I use the most are just up here. Easy, simple. What you see is what you get. In here, I've swapped, so things that I almost never use are up here. So seeds, I don't use that often anymore. Refills for spices and stuff like that. Things that I don't use that often I've put up here. And from here I've moved the protein powder. There's one protein powder in here, and then we have more space for all our milks when we've restocked and all the cans when we restock. And here I've swapped, so everything that I use a lot, easy access up here. So oats, honey, peanut butter, cacao or cocoa. We do hot chocolates a lot, so. Then in this one, you can see that I have wiped the shelves because all the garlic skins are down there. I'll hoover that up soon. Most things had to stay in here. We just don't have any other storage space for it. So I've kept the bathroom things in here. I've just kind of tried to push it back and put my oils and stuff in there so that it's got its own little section. These things, these things are what I use the most. I use them pretty much every day, so they need to have easy access. And then down here, I've put the rest of the protein powders and just things that I don't use that often. I can't remember what this is called, but yes, I use this a lot and I use the scales a lot. So I might have to move them up here. I'll see in a week or so how I feel about that, but that's nice and organized. And then I've organized this drawer as best as I can. These are just papers for the apartment that just have to stay in this drawer. Tape and glue, things that you just kind of need sometimes. Plasters, because you never know. Pens, always need pens. And then when we go shopping, we have this bag that's reusable, and we have these that are for fruit. They need to be easy access. And this is the pile of everything that I want to get rid of. Loads of old medicines and a few protein powders that had expired. This is my scrap bag, so that will all go in there. Okay, this is our laundry room. There's not too much I think I can organize, but I want to try and clear this shelf up and make it more tidy. And that's the laundry room all organized as well. Some more shelf space. and everything else looks the same. And then the last room is the bathroom, where I need to try and organize this a little bit. There's some stuff that are like empties, like this one I can throw away. But yeah, for this one I think I will just do, yeah, so that's the bathroom organized. And this is all to be thrown away. Okay you guys, that is going to be all for this video. I have organized the whole house, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. Obviously I need to deal with this, but we'll pretend that that's not there. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below, and subscribe to see what else I get up to. I will see you in the next video. Bye.